Do you enjoy doing chores? My guess is the answer is no. I'm right there with you. I don't like doing chores either. But we all have work that needs to get done. Whether it's cleaning your room, doing the dishes after dinner, or going to a job when you're out of school. There's always going to be some work to do. When Jesus was on the earth, it was no different for him. Jesus was a carpenter, just like his earthly father Joseph. Today, we're going to take a look at what it meant to be a carpenter over 2,000 years ago. The city of Nazareth looks very different today than it did when Jesus lived there. Over 76,000 people live there now, and it's one of the largest cities in the Galilee region. During the time of Jesus, the population was likely only a few hundred people, and they probably all knew each other. We see in Mark chapter 6 a story about Jesus teaching in the synagogue in Nazareth. The people were amazed at his ability to teach and the knowledge he had about the law of Moses. They asked each other where he got this wisdom. After all, Jesus was only a carpenter. We also read when Jesus was 12 years old, he was left in Jerusalem during a trip there with his family. When his parents, Mary and Joseph, found him, his response, "Did you not know that I must be about my Father's business?" He wasn't referring to Joseph, his earthly father, but God, his heavenly Father. But the people only knew Joseph, the carpenter, was his father. So when Jesus became a carpenter too, what exactly did that look like? Today, a carpenter works primarily with wood, but in Jesus' day, the word translates as someone who works with their hands. So he likely built things with lots of different materials, including stone. Because many of the homes and buildings during that time period were made of stone with thatched roofs of wood and other materials, Jesus could have very well been a stone cutter. That would have been a very physically demanding job. The job was not easy, and the tools were definitely not the power saws and drills carpenters have today. Still, no doubt, Jesus worked hard because he was raised to work hard by his Jewish family. Jesus had the right attitude about work. It's the same attitude you and I need to have about work today. In Paul's letter to the Colossian Christians, he wrote, "Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men." There's always going to be work to do. And we need to be ready to work and have the right attitude about doing that work, just like Jesus, who came from his home in heaven and worked hard as a carpenter.